Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Get ready to dive into today's topic, that is scope of semiconductor industry in India. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day, Dr. Suman Lata Tripathi, Professor, School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, Lovely Professional University. With over 22 years of experience in academics and research with a PhD in microelectronics, Dr. Tripathi has published more than 141 research papers, 14 patents, and guided numerous PhD scholars. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Mr. Ashish Kumar Sharma, a former journalist turned academic counselor with the 10 years of experience, currently serving as a senior officer and territory head in tie-ups and public relations at LPU. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions. You can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. And now I hand over the thanks to Dr. Suman Lata Tripathi, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from her. Over to you, Dr. Suman.
Thank you, Dalvinder ma'am. Welcome you all for joining me. And my today's topic is the scope of semiconductor industry in India, which is very much now focus of our government, Indian government, as well as if we talk about the technology related industry. So we can say that this is at the top of all other industry now. So here I'll start this session with some need and challenges which must be known to anyone who is going to pursue their career in this area, and the Indian scenario for the development of semiconductor industry. Okay, so what are the major need and challenges here? So the things started from COVID-19 pandemic period, the things triggered from that period, and just because of the chip shortage due to the problems arises in certain countries. So, and that was predicted that this kind of chip shortage, you can say the integrated circuit, which you say chips, semiconductor chips, shortage was expected till 2024. Means till this year, there was shortage of chips. So every countries are now trying to develop their own industry. Same way India is also trying to develop own industry are set up for semiconductor based industry. So and in that respect, what are the plan government has started? So the plan, which is known as Semicon, which was started in 2023, although the plan has been started earlier, but a program which is having a fixed kind of overall pattern, means the steps that has been started from 2023 from Ahmedabad. From Gujarat, and that is on March 13, where 3 projects worth 1.25 lakh crore, stressing the need to catch in semiconductor manufacturing. Okay, so the major steps which India has taken is the partnership between Taiwan-based company, which is Power Chip Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, with Tata Electronics. So, they have jointly established a fabrication lab in Gujarat, Dholera, and it has been already started, and the probable chip that will be marketed by December 2024. So it means the expected shortage, which was the target of our country, our Prime Minister Modi, is can be shorted by December 2024. And with the micro plant playing significant role in this area. So before going to discussion or do discussion on the leading semiconductor companies in India, I need to give focus on few top world level semiconductor based company, because what they are doing, based on that we can evaluate ourselves, our scenario, Indian industry for semiconductors, and then we can further move in that direction where the requirement, where the skilled people required. So the top companies are TSMC, which is in Taiwan, and it is now, till now, it has gone up to 3 nanometer technology. So 3 nanometer technology means your one transistor feature size near about 10 to the power -9 meter, which is very less. So, and if we compare India with this, so in our country, we have reached up to only 90 nm technology node. If we do not consider this program, which is Semicon India, and the fabrication lab established in Gujarat. So now the target of our country is to at least go up to 28 nm technology node, means which is describing the minimum feature size of transistor. Why I'm talking about this minimum feature size? Because earlier when you were using mobiles or laptops or anything, that was very much bigger in size, and even with very less number of applications. So it means how it was possible to miniaturize or reduce the overall size of transistor just because of reducing the technology. Technology means minimum feature size of basic component. So it means our target not only to manufacture chip, but also to enhance or upgrade our technology from 90 nm, from 180 nm to lower technology node like TSMC is doing, up to 3 nm technology node, and the processors are available. You are using mobile up to 5 nm technology, up to 7 nm technology node. Samsung Mobile, there are many companies which are already using that level of technology. Okay, and next thing is Samsung Foundry. Another company is Samsung Foundry, which is situated in South Korea, and they have gone up to 1.4 nanometer technology node with very less power consumption, or you can say more power efficient. The third one is United Microelectronics Corporation, which is again by Taiwan, and it has different offices. It has global offices in US, Europe, China, Japan, and Korea. Along with that, US has also one more company, Global Foundries, and uh, another one is China Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation Company. Okay, so these are top 5 semiconductor companies which are working at number of different technology node. By the year, every year, if we talk about the Moore's law, just Moore's has given a law that by every year, the number of transistors will increase per unit area of IC. Suppose this is my chip area. So suppose at this moment at 90 nm technology node, we have placed transistor like this, and we are going to pack 100 transistors only with 90 nm technology node. But if we increase technology, if we decrease the size of one transistor from 90 nm, from 90 to 28, or you can say this one 3 nm, so we can pack more number of transistors. So that is the advantage of working at the technology level design. If you are working on particular fix, so you cannot further reduce the size of overall chip, or you cannot add on more applications, because more application, more components, more number of integrated circuit. So moving forward to the Indian companies, so the major companies which are working now are HCL, Bharat Electronics, Vedanta. Vedanta is also very active in that. Tata Electronics very active. So and this one is kept in the order of their market share. So if we talk about their market share, so this one is the order of their market share, the highest share by HCL, like this. And the program which was started in 2023, that in that program, the major companies which have participated, Infineon, ST Microelectronics, Tata Electronics, so and many other Indian and international companies. And here are the major areas where Indian government is focusing. First one is the material area, means what are the available material with us in our and our natural resources which we can exploit without dependence on any other country. Then second one, the adopted fabrication technologies with the help of some other companies, like the company from Taiwan, that is TSMC. And not only that, we are also working at different level of components like IC design, IC manufacturing. Designing means we are only the engineers who are only working on the design and creating layout, like design of a building and creating layout of a building. The design engineer in semiconductor, they create a design and create a layout how to fabricate those designs on semiconductor wafer. So whenever we talk about semiconductor wafer, we always talk about silicon only. But there are several other materials which are available, like graphite, 2D materials, which are showing which are showing enhanced performance when the frequency will be very high. Means when the operating frequency or the speed of the device requirement will be very high. And not only that, India is also working on some other technologies or devices like sensors and energy harvesters and the devices for electric vehicle and smart transport systems. And who are end users for that? The end users are electronics, telecommunication, end user industries are electronics, telecommunication, information technology, data processing, automotive industry, industrial machinery, consumers, and other also, like anyone after manufacturing, we will also be able to export our chips to other countries. So, after IT industry, Indian economy need a booster. If you compare our currency with the dollars and pound, so you may find from even only past 2-3 years, it has degraded a lot. So how to boost that one? Just to improve your industry. So where we can focus? Where we can focus? So semiconductor industry, one of the industry which can help in both the ways. For both the ways, I mean to say, providing the market demand of India as well as the economic booster. Then you can say investments, where how much investments has been done till now. So India inject $15 billion into the semiconductor industry by 2024, and the leading companies are Power Chip Semiconductor and Tata Electronics. And the technology node which they are targeting is 28 nm, 40 nm, 55 nm, and 110 nm, which is related to the feature size of the basic component, which is part of your integrated circuit. And the target is to manufacture 50,000 wafers per month. Means this at this rate, the target company is the company is going to target for the manufacturing of chips. And if we'll go in this manner, and if this will be a successful one, after manufacturing, if there will be success of chips, then we can provide the market demand of India, as well as we can go ahead further for the countries which are not having fabrication industries. So there are several other companies which are still, because I already told you only few uh, developed countries are involved in this uh, manufacturing process of semiconductor. If we talk about India, so mostly our skills are in design, at design level only. But if we talk about fabrication, so we are very less in that terms, or you can say we are at very low level. But we have brilliant minds, so we can do everything related to this, like in other sectors we are doing. So we can excel in this sector also. So there are several other joint ventures like Samsung Semiconductor India, which are going to establish a research kind of lab in Bangalore, and microcontroller joint, which are going to start with the Star Microelectronics and CG Power and Industrial Solutions. There are certain links through that you can explore your knowledge in this area. Okay, and what are further mission for this? So not only manufacturing of chips, the companies are also targeting for displays, semiconductor displays, like the monitor and the displays, any kind of the displays which are used in any kind of electronic gadgets. So in that, basically, the work is on TFTs and AMOLED kind of displays. And here the investment is near about 12 crores per fabrication lab. Okay. Then India semiconductor readiness, how we are ready. Means first thing, that if we are going to go for manufacturing process, so whether we are having available skills in that area or not, the requirement, the raw material, and the people or experts who are going to hold those processes. So that in that number of companies are involved. If we talk about this, so here the leading companies are the Texas, Micron, Intel, AMD. So some of the companies from the at world level, and some of the companies of India, so they are collaborating each other and targeting 2,000 chips uh, per month, and employing 120,000 semiconductor industry design and research engineers. It means requirement. This is the requirement of skilled peoples, and how it will be created, how the skilled engineers will be produced. So in that scenario, universities and colleges are taking initiatives by opening up their minors in VLSI and semiconductors, opening new courses with the instructions of government, AICTE, UGC, which are leading, organizations holding these programs, and then approved three semiconductor units, which are already approved when we talk about fabrication, because the major area where India is lacking is fabrication of chips only. So in that scenario, semiconductor fab, which is of capacity 50,000 wafers per month by PSMC, Taiwan, and electronics and Indian companies. Okay, Electronics Private Limited. And then Tata Semiconductors, with the Marigon unit in Marigon, Assam. Okay, and they are working on automotive, electric vehicle, consumer electronics, and mobile phones. Here, basically in this semiconductor fab, here they are working on telecom, defense, consumer electronics, displays, power electronics, power management chips. Okay, for high voltage, high current applications. Then employment potential. So I already told you that there are 20,000 advanced technology jobs and 60,000 indirect jobs and 20,000 advanced technology jobs. And India houses 20% of global talent in chip design. Means this we already have. Means 20% of global talent is already provided by the Indians, or you can say India. And there are 50,000 Indians who are already doing work in different parts of the world. And now what is the target? Target is to create 20,000 advanced technology jobs and 60,000 indirect jobs in semiconductor industry, related to semiconductor industry. Now the demand, why we are going to do so, I already told you that shortage of chips. Because of the shortage of chips, this every country is now trying to target for the manufacturing of chips. Okay, semiconductor ICs, and the target is the smartphones. You know, if you are going to buy for Apple, so it will be very costly. For Indian scenario, you know, most of the people belong to middle class, so we try to buy the middle average level. Like, then also we need to invest a lot if we are buying it from the companies related to China. So near about 15, minimum 15,000 we require for smartphones, means high features, with high features. But if we start manufacturing the things in India, then we need not to pay taxes to other countries and additional charges. So overall cost will also reduced for this kind of electronic gadgets. And in the if we compare it with current state, so 5% of global demand of chip has been provided by the India, that likely to be double by 2026. This till date it is 5%, and the target is to make it double by 2026. Okay, and driven by the greater adoption of smartphones, consumer appliances, means where what will be the target devices? The smartphones, consumer appliances, and self-driving cars. Okay, and the collaborations also. We are also targeting industry and academia collaborations. So government is inviting projects, funded projects, like one of the funded project recently launched by Indian government with India and Taiwan, and with India and European Union, which are specifically working for semiconductor and communication, and artificial intelligence, with, means you can say intelligent or smart chip design. Okay, so, and these projects are, between multiple countries, and they are offering, means by writing and accepting proposal, any university or colleges can get some funding up to fabrication level, means crores, up to crores, to establish the fabrication labs, up to the level of academy, means where we can develop or we can produce the skilled people, skilled engineers. So, and other thing is training also, not only the collaborative activities with the multinational companies, multiple countries, and providing funding. Also training processes like organizing workshop. So Indian government is promoting workshops like Atal AICTE lead programs and programs led by different universities like our university, Lovely Professional University, is also involved in similar kind of programs. And time to time they are arranging and motivating students as well as academic people and the industry people to collaborate and develop, or you can say produce skilled engineers in that area. So that the name of that kind of training program is also known as chip to startup. Means government is targeting startup companies also from the basic level of chip designing to chip fabrication. So by this I'm concluding my session. So if any queries will be there, and I'm going to hand over this session to Mr. Ashish.
Mr. Ashish. Yes, you can
Good
continue, Mr.
afternoon,
Ashish.
everyone.
I wish you
Thank
well.
you. Thank you so much, Dr. Malata. Without taking any time, I would like to share my screen. Please let me confirm whether it is visible. One has to stop sharing the screen. Yes. Is my screen is visible, Thalvinder?
Yes,
Please
screen is
confirm it.
visible. You can continue, Mr. Ashish.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me start with the accreditations. One has to check uh, about the university whether it is rightly approved from the UGC or not. So let me start with the accreditations. This is to be flaunted. We are NAC A++ now, and we have got a 3.68 score on the on the 4-point tier scale, and this is the highest score in the first cycle of accreditation among all the government and private universities. A few other accreditations as well, like Council of Architecture, Pharmacy Council of India, Indian Associations of Indian Association of Physiotherapists, Indian Association of Town Planners, Institute of Town Planners, and other accreditations are also there. We are also a proud member of Indian Association of Indian Universities and International Association of Universities. So this is a thing which you need to know, that whether the university is able to provide you opportunity for your inclusive growth or not. So we are well capable institute in the northern India, rather in the whole country. We are one of the best institutions who are well capable, well able to provide you most of the opportunities to take part in your futuristic things, and to uplift your own CV, uplift your own profile, right? So let's talk about rankings and awards. We have got 23rd rank in World University Rankings by Times Higher Education World University Rankings. We have got second rank in WUI, World's University with Real Impact. In utter ranking of institutions of innovation achievements, we have got the third rank. Now, it is quite evident that the curriculum is the main pillar of any institution, and to learn something, curriculum should be very dynamic, which we do have. We have a term called CDR, it is Curriculum Development Research. So we are into this practice of developing our curriculum and reframing it after every 6 months with the help of our stakeholders like Luminize and industry experts. So we are into this practice of evolving the curriculum as per the industry requirement. So I want to address here this very important concern. If the curriculum is very important, then co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities are subsidiaries of the curriculum. So it is very important to get an inclusive growth, and for that very reason, we do are very active in co-curricular activities and extracurricular. It is it is again a proud moment in Tokyo Olympics. Our players, they have participated in Tokyo Olympics, and contingent in the Indian contingent, 13 LPU students were there, and out of those 13 students, 12 students bagged the medal. It's Bajrang Punia, Neeraj Chopra, the then captain of Indian hockey team. It's Manpreet Singh. Am I audible too? So Dhalvinder ma'am, please confirm. Is my voice is visible? Is my voice is visible, Dhalvinder?
Yes, you can continue, sir. You're
Right.
audible.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I was telling about the extracurricular activities in which uh, the Indian contingent, 13 students were there into the Tokyo Olympics, and out of 13, 12 students have bagged the medals for the country, for the university, and for themselves. Neeraj Chopra is one of them. Bajrang Punia is there. So other people were also there. The then Indian hockey team's captain, Sardar Manpreet Singh, he was there. So this way we are making proud of it, right? So we are. This is quite evident that we are providing opportunity to the students not only in academics but in extracurricular activities and in co-curricular activities also. So this is again this is one of the moments of pride where we have won the championship in New Delhi in University Youth Festival recently. In Maka Sports Trophy 2023, we were the runner-ups. Again, a proud moment. We have brightened our name in the 19th Asian Games, and see the level of exposure you are going to get if you are a student of lovely professional university. This was a moment. 106th Indian Science Congress had been held in the university in 2019, and it was a protocol that Prime Minister of the country, where Honorable Prime Minister of the country in Sri Narendra Modi ji, he has inaugurated the event. He was here on the campus. His Holiness Dalai Lama, he was here in one of the convocations to confer the degree to our students. In a frame, you can witness our Honorable Chancellor at the extreme right, Dr. Ashok Mittal, currently a member of Parliament in Rajya Sabha, and the other two gentlemen are the presidents of two various countries, in which Shri Pranab Mukherjee and Shri Hamid Karzai is there. They were here on the campus in one of the convocations of the convocations of the university. Late Shri Arun Jaitley ji, he was here to inaugurate LPU Startup School, in which we are doing this for the entrepreneurs, for the upcoming entrepreneurs of the country. If you are having any unique idea on your mind to generate the employment, to generate the money out of your brain, so you can tell us, and we will provide you a seed money to nurture your business idea. So this was LPU Startup School, for which late Shri Arun Jaitley ji, the then finance minister of the country, he was here on the campus to inaugurate this venture. Venkaiah Naidu ji, the then vice president of the country, he was here on the campus in one of the convocations to confer the degrees to our students. Gohar Gopal Das, see the level of people we are bringing on the campus to lighten up your knowledge, to bring the glory into your character. So these people, such people, are coming here to share their lifetime experiences and their knowledge, which is certainly going to help you to improve your vision further in the future. And of course, who can deny um, that they are not aware of them? They are also coming to the campus not just to dance, but to share their lifetime struggles, experiences with the children. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, few other actors, dance director Prabhu Deva, Ranbir Kapoor, Akshay Kumar. We have also recorded our name, LPU's name in Guinness World Record to play a bhangra at the single location with the maximum number of people. This is kind of infrastructure we do have. This is an open air theater. This is an auditorium with a capacity of 2,500 people can accommodate here in the auditorium under one roof. Such sort of uh, labs we do have in our schools. These are math labs. Every school do have their own library, but we do have our central library with more than 9 lakh books from where you can get the books issued free of cost. This is the center point of the university, and we called it heart of the university as well. This is a shopping mall. We name it Uni Mall. Just behind this building, we do have our hotel. Uni Hotel is the name, where students from the School of Hospitality they do hands-on practice in our own hotel. So this is a shopping mall. Let's go inside the shopping mall. This is the inside view of the shopping mall where you can meet all the requirements, all the needs inside the campus only. This is such a beautiful aspect of the university that you are going to meet all your needs inside the campus itself for the safety and security concern of the parents. Here we are doing justification. Very high tech gymnasium inside the university campus. Even the bowling alley is there. 50 bedded hospital is also available. Uh, if any in case any emergency, we do provide 24/7 ambulance services at the hostels also. So this is an open unipolis where all the big events are taking place, and we are also taking care of energy generation for it. And you can see the solar panels over the roof of the unipolis. This is a panoramic view of the university. And just for the knowledge edition, as a university campus, as an educational institute, we have got the eighth rank in India in the terms of cleanest and greenest campus. We are the lush green campus. This is a night view of the lovely professional university. Our campus is completely ragging free. This is something very relaxing for the parents uh, because we have more than 35,000 CCTV cameras, might be more than the number of CCTV cameras available at IGI airport. So we have our own indoor sports complex where so many so many courts, so many sports are available. You just name the court, and we do have that particular court in the indoor auditorium, indoor sports complex. These are the badminton courts, shooting ranges are there, basketball courts are there, even the squash court is there. Very few institutes have squash as a game. They are running squash as a game. So we do have a professional court for the squash. Asian level games, swimming pools are also available inside the university campus. Many sportsmen are getting prepared for the Asian Games. This is an aerial view of our indoor sports complex. So let's go live. Now I will tell you that how to approach us. You just you just need to fill the URL lpu.in, and here it is our website. You can see the highest package we have provided. So this is an ARA given by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Jai Anusandhan. You just need to go there in admissions, and you can find all the programs and categorically after 10th, after 12th, after graduation, after post-graduation, doctoral programs are there. So let us find about after 12th regular programs. If I'm finding engineering program in ECE, electronic communication engineering. You can easily find it over here, electronic communication engineering, BTech ECE. Very simply, you can apply from here. You can register yourself and let us discuss the eligibility criteria. It is a candidate must have 60% marks in 10 plus 2, and the subjects physics, mathematics, and English must be studied. And on the contrary, you need to qualify our entrance exam LPU NEST. We do consider JEE mains. If you have more than 80 percentile in JEE mains, you can come to the university campus and ask for the admission with certain parameters of the eligibility. You need to fulfill the eligibility criteria. We are little strict on our eligibility part. We do provide various scholarships as well because we respect the academic excellence. So that's why we are providing you scholarship on on the percentage of your previous qualification. That's 12th class. If you have 80% or more than 80%, we have three brackets, three categories of the scholarship. Let me show you. At present, scholarship is 35% if you have more than 80%. It is 40% if you have more than 90% and 45% if you have more than 95%. But from 6th July, scholarships are going to reduce. So please hurry up. If you are willing to take admission in lovely professional university, which is certainly going to help you to make your future brighter um, in electronics and communication engineering. So you need to be very fast in the terms of taking admission. Admissions are already open. You can contact us on the numbers. I can show you here. You can search very easily from here. You can take the screenshots or you can note down the number. It's 01824 517 000 01824 404404. You can chat on WhatsApp with our admission counselors. They can help you out to chat with them on WhatsApp. You can write down the number. You just need to ping on this number. It's 98525 69000. And for admissions, you can write us on email also. Admissions at the rate lpu.co.in. And for the general inquiry, you can email us at info at the rate lpu.co.in. We are available in your town also. Our admission counselors are available. For example, if you are looking for Andhra Pradesh, you just need to select Andhra Pradesh from LPU in your town. And these are the details of our academic counselors, our admission officers available in Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam and so on. So you can find any state details from here. So that's all from my side. Harvinder, if you have any question, you can ask.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashish. And once again, thanks to our expert, Dr. Suman Lata. So, as we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I will be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
All the best, guys. Thank you.